Welcome to the Southern Maryland Market Watch, brought to you by Real Estate Business Intelligence, an MRIS company. Let's examine the most recent numbers from the Southern Maryland housing market, which includes these areas. Compared to the last three recessions, economic growth following the most recent recession is modest. For example, in the 3 years following the 1991 recession, GDP grew an average of 3.2% a year. Over the past 3 years, the annual rate of GDP growth has been only 2.2%. The economy is still adding jobs, but August was lower than most analysts had expected, with only 96,000 new jobs, and the July jobs number was revised downward. The unemployment rate dropped to 8.1%, but that small decline was likely due to discouraged workers leaving the labor force rather than unemployed workers finding new jobs. Over the last 12 months, the U.S. economy has added 1.8 million new jobs, fueled by growth in the private sector. These private sector gains were partially offset by job losses in all levels of the government sector. Slow economic growth is likely the story for the rest of the year. At its September 13 meeting, the Federal Reserve initiated a third round of mortgage-backed securities purchases, or quantitative easing, and extended its commitment to maintain low interest rates through mid-2015. While intended to spur private sector lending, job growth, and support housing's recovery, there is no consensus these actions will have a significant impact, and Congress will have little appetite for legislative activity prior to the November elections. The local economy continues to improve steadily. Over the past 12 months, the region added 1,600 workers. The unemployment rate in Southern Maryland is 6.4%, which remains unchanged from July. Buyer activity continues at levels seen last year at this time. However, new contracts are up relative to seasonal patterns. There were 331 sales in August, up slightly from 327 last year. The region has seen a rise in new pending contracts, which have historically declined late in the summer. The 395 new contracts signed in August are 10.3% higher than last year, up 4.5% from July. The 10-year average July to August change is minus 4%, so this is the highest August level of new contracts in 6 years. While buyers continue to absorb the inventory of homes for sale, active listings are decreasing. This is creating a tight supply market. The 2,053 active listings at the end of August are 10.3% below August 2011 and are the lowest August level seen in 7 years. New listings, on the other hand, increased 19.6% in August from this time last year, perhaps an early indication of a changing pattern. The tightening supply of homes for sale is having an impact on home prices in Southern Maryland, which has seen year-over-year gains every month in 2012. At $254,500, the median sold price is up almost 2% from last year. Homes are also selling faster. The median days on market has dropped 8 days since this time last year to just 58 days. Despite the late summer housing market activity, overall economic uncertainty and pending federal actions will likely temper the momentum as we head into the fall. Even with historically low interest rates, demand will likely ease up and price appreciation will moderate as some potential home buyers and sellers retreat from the market. That's the Southern Maryland Market Watch for this month. Check back next month for the latest.